Hello and welcome back to the League of Legends Actual Champion Spotlight, featuring Nami, the Tidecaller.
Welcome to the deep end.
That's not cool, Nami. Hello everybody, I hope all you guys and girls are wet, because we're going to be talking about Ariel's stepsister that no one really liked to mention because she's weird and wants to be Katara from Avatar. I'm just going to add a quick side note. I get really annoyed because my brain tells me Nami from the comic that recently came out and Nami from a splash art are two people, even though it's just she doesn't have a crown yet. It's the same person. Fish thing? Well anyway, let's get back to the spotlight. Nami is a support champion with heals, peels, and steals. Hey yo DJ, play that Uber Danger! Nani's passive is called Surging Tides. It is another horrible speed boost passive. It increases ally champion move speeds, including yourself, by 60 plus 20% of your AP for 1.5 seconds. I hate all of these passives because they'll rarely actually help in any noticeable way. It always just feels like a weaker and sadder Sona E. The effect is doubled if allies hit or affected by your ultimate, but more than likely they are already in range to attack when you're using it, so it doesn't really matter. Please, get rid of these dumb movement speed passives. Janna's first. It actually does nothing ever. There's 0 point in having it. These are the things that make me want to throw litter into the ocean. I'm hoping Nami gets one of those 6-pat things around her neck and dies. Nami's Q is Aqua Prison. She probably feels like she's in a prison because she's at the local aquarium screaming at children that they should stop tapping on the glass because it's loud as shit. It does 75 to 295 damage, plus 50% of your AP, while costing 60 mana and having a 12 to 8 second cooldown. It's not the easiest skill shot to hit, but if you do, it will knock up all enemies for 1.5 seconds and reveal them. Hitting 3 people with this ability feels fucking good, especially if you got a Yasuo on your team to ult them while they're all up. Hey, what do you call a Nami that buys Azanya's hourglass? A goldfish. I stole that from a YouTube comment. Next is Ebb and Flow. This ability flips from healing to damage and is really fucking confusing to try to explain to someone. So just know it hits an enemy and then it hits an ally and it's healing damage. Okay, that's good. I'm just moving on. It will do 65 to 185 plus 30% AP for healing and 70 to 230 plus 50% of your AP for damage, for 70 to 130 mana for the entire effect with a 10-second cooldown. Each hit is only 85% as effective as the last one, so it gets weaker the more people it hits. And how high the mana cost is, you better damn well hit all 3 bounces, otherwise it's just a waste of mana. You can actually make it more effective with enough AP. It will become 7.5% more effective on the bounces per 100 AP, so getting over 200 AP will actually make each bounce do more damage and more healing. Although, of course, because it does healing, you could just rush into Ardent Sensor as fast as you can, otherwise you'll just lose the game. God, don't you just love this amazing and fun item? It just makes the game so much better. It's totally not gonna get reworked or completely scrapped and gotten rid of during the preseason. Tidecaller's Blessing is your E, and is the ability that's pretty much forgotten about because it really does not do that much. For the next 6 seconds, the ally champion you target with this will gain bonus magic damage and have a slow on the next 3 auto attacks, 25 to 85 plus 20% of your AP for bonus magic damage, and a 15 to 35 plus 5% per 100 AP slow which lasts for 1 second. It doesn't do a whole lot for your team except help to maybe get a kill early game, but it quickly becomes useless. Finally, for Tidal Wave, Nami summons a large-ass wave, even though you know no one will wave back no matter how much you do it. It does 150, 250, 350, plus 60% AP with a 50, 60, 70% slow. It's got 100 mana cost with a 2-minute cooldown down to 100 seconds at rank 3. This is what you think your ult will do. And this is what it's actually like.
Let the ocean spill forth. There's a car. We all return to the tides.
How long has it been since you used the bathroom, Nami?
Wish that BP could have caused noise like a Nami's ult so that maybe it would actually do some damage for once. Are you guys ready for the real Johnny Tsunami? Watch this! Ugh! That did nothing. I'm gonna be honest, I watched this movie and I wanted to die 100% of the time. This is the part where I go for the low-hanging fruit. Also, I'm sorry if my transitions in the topics kinda suck. Under the sea, where the fish be, it's getting warmer, I see your horror, it wasn't me. I see you getting the ganked right there, so I'ma leave and get out of your hair. You say I'm trolling, you need consoling, you're just a weep. I would say Nami is actually a good support, even if my win rate is only about fucking 20%. I'm getting so damned annoyed at constant feeder and trolls, but that's what I get for trying to record footage, I guess. Nami does well with Windspeaker's Blessing and Ardent Center, especially if the other person can't really use that, cause what the hell is the other team gonna do when you can give two teammates 90 golds worth of stats on top of a heal? Of course, most of this won't matter once the preseason happens. Wait, Earthquake will be available? I want that shit so bad! Please someone help me get it! I'm honestly surprised that Nami didn't get cancelled like every show on Toonami.
Squeeze.
What's that over there?
An armadillo!
Oh, what's he doing now?
A scented pillow!
Filling it up with lots of potpourri, selling it on by the roadside.